Okay, today I am going to start teaching my dogs the number 118 sign, the leave, it's a halt, I'm sorry, it's halt, leave 2 steps, and then call your dog to heel forward. During this, I am supposed to hesitate when I take my 2 steps, and as I'm going forward, call my dog to heel. Now, in order to do this sign really well, my dog needs to know catch-up heeling, which is in my heeling video series, which you can see on my YouTube. And but they need to understand how to do a halt, how to stay there. So I'm going to want to reinforce that stay occasionally while I'm leaving and not always call them back. That goes into my Ready, Set, Go games, which I teach in my focus classes. And of course he needs to know how to catch up to heel. Poe will be on leash, Card will be off leash, and make sure you stay for the training tip that follows. I always have great training tips. Alright, like and subscribe and share with your friends, please. I'd really appreciate it. If you hit the little bell on YouTube, after you subscribe, a little bell will show up. If you hit that bell and click all, anytime I post any YouTubes, you'll automatically get notices when you open up YouTube, which is really helpful to keep in touch. So, okay, here we go. Good boy. Dig work. Dig work's important. Add to all of them. You're being bad. You're being bad. Yes, even my dogs can be bad. Ready? Push. Well, remember, I want automatic sits, so I want to reinforce that sit sometimes. He's a little bit bored, so I'm going to reward it because I appreciated that automatic sit, but I'm not going to continue. Okay. Good job. You ready? Push. That was much nicer. Good boy. Sit. Sit. Good boy. Get. Good boy. I'm going to reinforce that stay. I really liked his focus. Did you see his focus? He was really just looking at me like, what are we going to do next? That's what I'm looking for. Out. Good boy. Push. Good boy. Sit. Heel. Good boy. Yay! Good job. And then I reinforced the minute that he caught up. That's what I'm looking for. I want a dog that's really intense on what his job is. Out. Push. No, close. Good boy. Nah, you're pushing me. Not gonna have that. Very good. Sit. Good sit. Push. Good boy! So, he was a little bit more tentative on that one. And I'm actually okay with that, but it's telling me he's not really sure yet. So I need to make sure that I build a lot of desire and I build a lot of excitement getting up to heel position and catching heel position. So remember, reinforcing your stay, good boy, is really important. Reinforcing your sit stay is really important, going back and reinforcing that, as well as building desire for catching up to heel. Okay, let me go get Card. Good job. Good boy, reinforce that sit. Sit. Close. Good boy. Oh, there it is right there. Good job, bud. Good job. Close. No. No, I don't like you pushing me like that. Yeah. He hates being trained second. Good automatic sit. Good boy. I did not release you. Come back up here. Sit. Good boy. Okay, good job. A little bit of dig work. No. Ah. No. Boy. Sit. Post. Good boy. Good job. So you saw in that last rep where he just really bolted into heel position. It was like, yes, what are we going to do? Love it. Absolutely love it. All right, wrap up. Both dogs did very, very well on this. Remember, with a good foundation, most of the signs are not that hard. It's just a matter of sequencing the sign, the skills in the sign, and making sure that you continue to build desire. Now, you also want to make sure that in all of your training sessions, you are adding your dig work as well as your one-way focus work. One-way focus is how I need to move around a ring in order for me to see where I'm going, see the signs, and know what I'm supposed to be doing. Make sure that you're working on both. You can see both in my healing sections, my healing series on YouTube. Look those up. I think that's it. Training tip is coming up. We will see you soon. Have a wonderful training day. You're ready, aren't you? Okay, training tip for the day. Pressure. Pressure is something that a dog feels often when he is corrected, when he's wrong, when he doesn't know how to be correct, or sometimes even when the owner becomes frustrated. So anytime that I make a mistake when I'm training, I always like to just stop and start playing with my dog. It gives me the opportunity to think about what I want to do and how I want to handle the issue, but it also keeps the pressure off my dog. Just the same, if I'm doing proofing and it's really concerning the dog or it's starting to stress the dog, I often stop in between proofing reps and just play with the dog and engage with the dog. That's why I like tug so much, because it's easy for me and the dog to do readily together. So remember, when your dog starts feeling pressure, take a break. When you start feeling pressure or you make an error, take a break. And when I say take a break, I mean engage and play and interact with your dog. We all need to have fun, even our dogs. All right, have a wonderful day. That was an easy training tip today, and we'll see you next time.